Hi, and welcome back to Journey's End. My name is Sandy, and today we're going to bake, it's pancakes. Bacon and some, what is it? What is it? It is maple. No, it's not maple. What is this? Today we're going to make pumpkin pancakes with some roasted pecans in it. And it is for dinner, in case anybody wanted to know. Because, like I said, I do not do breakfast for breakfast. So, as an ADD person and when I have a lot of ingredients, I have to lay everything out. And I have to double, triple check everything. So that's what we're going to do. Let me show you what we have, okay? Okay, the first thing we have is going to be our roasted pecans and our wet ingredients. So we're going to need oil and vinegar and some pumpkin, an egg, and there's going to be milk in there, okay? That's all set up. So next, roaming around, we have the dry ingredients. And we're going to need some flour, some brown sugar, some baking powder, baking soda, allspice, cinnamon, and ginger, and some salt. All right, everything's set up. I double, triple check everything because if I don't, I miss something almost always. Okay, let's get the dry ingredients put together. We're going to start off, I like to start off with the dry because if I need the same like cup measurement, I've already used the dry ingredients and I'm not putting, I have to wash it, you know me. Work smarter, not harder sort of thing. So onesies. Tuesdays. Yeah, Tuesdays. All right. Flour. Okay, so we're done with the flour. Moving it off. The next thing we have 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. And yes, I hermetically seal my brown sugar because I live in a tropical climate. And I've lost brown sugar to not doing a lot of, whatever you call that. Ah, there goes that brain again. There goes that brain again. All right, so I got 2, 3. I can't do and speak at the same time, you know? That's it. Seal this bad boy up. Put this in here. Seal it up. Yeah, I've lost brown sugar to ants. That's usually the creature that gets into things around here. Next, moving on along. I don't need this anymore. And this one was for visual. You may not have seen what I just did. But. All right, baking powder. 2 teaspoons. What do we have here? It's a tea. Oh, that's all right. Who cares? 2. I usually like to put it in a, one of these things. Okay. But I didn't, so I won't. All right, and then a teaspoon of baking soda. Since it's out, why not, you know? Because I don't like, nothing more fun than having a clump of baking soda or powder. Next, a teaspoon of allspice. And when I wrote this recipe out, I put it in order so that, you know, the seasonings, come here, the seasonings would kind of be in order of teaspoon down to half a teaspoon, okay? This allspice is pretty old. This is my mother's handwriting, so I keep it. a teaspoon of cinnamon, okay, we're done with our teaspoons. See, this is how I write it all up. Half of ground ginger. We'll put that in there too. Oh, look, I got leftovers. All right, and a half of salt. Got my idea of washing. Oops. There you go. Half a salt. Okay, so those are all our dry ingredients. I'm going to mix these little guys together with a whisk. Now I just kind of make this up ahead of time because I am having it for dinner. And that way it's ready for whenever I want to put it together and cook them up. Okay, so in the meantime, we are toasting up our pecans. I got a lot of pecans here, but that's okay. I have another recipe I want to use them in, so I am going to toast these up. Got to be careful because the oils in these pecans will burn so fast. I want to see them brown. Mostly I want to smell them. When I can smell them, then I know I'm on the right track. And then we'll chop them up and set those to the side. Okay, so I'm starting to smell these pecans. So now that I'm smelling them, I'm just going to put this in here for right now to let them cool. All right, I'll put you over here. Okay, so now it's time to do the wet ingredients. So what do we have? What do we have for wet? We have 1.5 cups of milk. It also says plus, so I'm going to add any extra milk if I need it. 1.5 cups. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I also asked for an egg, so let's get this egg popped first. Because I want to give this a little whippy, little whipping action. All right. I'm going to add the water. Add the water. It's not water. I'm going to add the milk. I'm going to put a little extra milk in here. I'm going to put the rest of this in the fridge. Alright. Okay, 2 tablespoons of oil. We have a onesie, twosie. Alright. It also says 2 tablespoons of vinegar. So, fingers crossed, because we know how we like to overdo. This ain't one of those things you want to overdo on. 1, checking again. Yes. Making sure it really is 2 tablespoons. But you know how we go. You know how we are around here. Alright, so those things are done. Yay! All right. I have your, move you out of the way. You know, I was kind of an idiot with this because I wasn't going to make this right away because I was going to make some bacon first, and that's going to take some time. And the more that vinegar sits with that milk, that could be a problem. That's okay. Apparently, opening this can is a problem. Ugh. I have a cat that wants my attention. All right. So, plop, 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 fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Who knows that one? Who's old enough to know that? All right. I need a cup. Right? Yeah. So the ADD mind, you always have to double check, and you start guessing yourself, and second guessing yourself. You. So I will put the wet into the dry, making sure milk, pumpkin, egg, oil, vinegar. Alright. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the bacon going, and I'll make these pancakes. See you then. Well, pumpkin, pecan, pancakes for dinner with bacon and real maple syrup. What do you think? Enough to eat. Thanks for stopping by. See you on the next video.